Imagine walking into a school bathroom and seeing a group of teenagers blow out clouds of smoke coming from a vape pen, thinking what they're doing is simply fun when in reality they're causing permanent harm to their lungs and to their future. Teen vaping has rapidly grown into a public health issue. Millions of middle schoolers and high schoolers vape on a day-to-day basis, and the number continues to increase every year. Even if you do not vape, chances are you know someone like a sibling, friend, classmate, or coworker who does vape. Understanding the harms and the reasons behind the issue can help you better support those around you who do vape. After researching credible sources from CDC, NIH, and medical journals, I have learned the short-term and long-term consequences of teen vaping, as well as the social and governmental factors that allow those problems to continue. Today, I will inform you about the dangers of teen vaping by explaining the harms it causes, the reasons it continues, and the solution that can help reduce vaping among young people. First, I will discuss the major harms caused by vaping among teenagers. Next, I will explain governmental, social, and individual causes of the issue. Finally, I will present effective solutions that can reduce and prevent teen vaping. Now that you understand why this topic is important, let's begin by examining the harms caused by teen vaping. Teen vaping creates physical, mental, and academic harms that affect teenagers now and in long-term span of their lives. Vaping exposes teens to chemicals that irritate and damage the lungs, such as propylene, glycerin, and heavy metals. Teens who vape are at a higher risk for chronic cough, wheezing, chest pain, and also asthma complications. Long-term lung diseases can also be caused by teen vaping. Some teens develop EVALI, severe lung injury linked directly to e-cigarettes. Most vape devices contain high levels of nicotine, causing teenagers to develop addiction rapidly. Because the adolescent brain is still forming, nicotine interferes with areas responsible for learning, memory, and impulsive control. As a result, teens experience cravings, headaches, and difficulty focusing in school as well. Teen vaping is associated with high rates of anxiety, depression, and emotional dependence. Many teens begin vaping to relieve stress, but end up in a cycle where nicotine withdrawal worsens their emotional state. Academically, teens often struggle with concentration. They skip class to vape and hide their devices. They also experience declining grades in school. Now that we understand the harms, let's take a closer look at the causes that allow teen vaping to persist. Teen vaping continues due to governmental loopholes, social influences, and individual beliefs. Governmental regulations on vaping are inconsistent and full of loopholes. While flavored cartridges were banned, companies responded by creating flavored disposable vapes that caused the attention of young people and made it easy to purchase. Many stores failed to enforce age restrictions, and there is no federal ID scanning requirement for vape sales, making it far too easy for minors to obtain them. Social media platforms such as TikTok, Snapchat normalize vaping through influencers who present vaping as a trendy and harmless hobby. Vape companies intentionally use bright packaging and candy-like flavors such as cotton candy, mango ice, and blue ras to attract young users. Peer pressure also plays a major role as vaping has become common in school bathrooms and social gatherings. Many teens start vaping because they falsely believe that it is safer than smoking traditional cigarettes. Some begin out of curiosity, while others use vaping as a coping mechanism for stress, anxiety, or depression. Teens often do not realize how addictive nicotine is until they are already dependent on it and are using it on a day-to-day basis. Reducing teen vaping requires coordinated actions from the government, society, and individuals. The government can reduce teen vaping by banning flavored disposables, enforcing strict penalties for stores that sell to minors, and requiring ID scanning for all vape purchases. Stronger regulations of online sales is also necessary to prevent teens from ordering vapes through websites. Schools can strengthen for anti-vaping education programs to provide realistic information about the health risk. Community health centers can offer quitting programs specifically designed for teens. Social media platforms can limit vape-related advertisement and remove content that targets minors. Teens can get help through school counselors, quit lines, and teen-focused sensations apps. Parents can support their teens by having honest conversations about addiction, recognizing the signs of vaping, and individuals trying to quit can learn their healthier stress relief strategies like exercising, journaling, or even mindfulness. With an understanding of the harms, causes, and solutions, let's begin to wrap this up. Today I discussed the harms caused by teen vaping, the governmental and social and individual causes behind it, and the solutions that can help reduce this growing problem that's happening rapidly. Teen vaping is a dangerous and preventable issue, and by understanding its harms, causes, and solutions, we can take real steps to protect the health and well-being of young people. The next time you see someone around you try to reach for a vape, remember that a single puff might not affect them as they are doing it right now, but it affects them much longer than what they think and what it really is at the moment. The choice teens make today shape the future they will live with tomorrow. Thank you.